Looney Tunes B-Ball. Because you have to be cool and say B-Ball because that's radical. Now that cover art is good. Like that art style over there, like it, that's fantastic. I do like it. It's very cool. Now, when I said that this game could be either nothingness or amazing, this could be NBA Jam amazing, or it could be mini game extended to $60 nothingness. And what's interesting is that this game of course predates Space Jam. Why basketball? This was developed by a company called Sculptured Software, which was renamed to Iguana West, which was then renamed as one of the Acclaim studios. And I'm trying to see if I can find any. They did a port. Wait, but I want to see games developed, not ported. Okay, they made a James Bond game for the Commodore 64. They did a Magic Johnson game for DOS. So and a Slam Dunk game. Okay, they have experience with basketball games. They did BMX Air Master, so they have a lot. They did Street Fighting Man for DOS. Are you guys familiar with Street Fighting Man? Hang on. Are you guys familiar with this amazeness? Apparently they did that. Okay, I'm getting more optimistic about this. What else did they do? NES, Robin Hood, golf games, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back for the NES. Bunch of basketball. WrestleMania for the NES. Okay, Tecmo NBA. So these guys did a lot of shit and half of it was sports. So I think this game might be good, chat. It's not Street Fighter, it's more like that ninja game that was on everything that is like of isometric. Old school alcohol markers. Delicious, pleasant smell. Yeah. Now this art is very good. It supports the multi-adapter, so... You know, it might be a legit basketball game. Like, I don't give a shit about basketball video games. But, like, it can be fun. Like, if they do basketball but Looney, then that's fine. Let's take a back at the look. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Right over here. Looney Tunes B-Ball. Tighten your laces and take the court for Looney Tunes B-Ball, the wacky, fast jamming games of round ball where anything goes. Because it's throwing a bomb. That art style where it has like the sketch marks, it kind of works as well. Choose from your favorite Looney Tunes characters and go 2-on-2 against the computer or your friends. Play single games or enter the Looney Tunes tournament where you must win to advance to the next contest. Set the wacky meter to the level of craziness you want, from 1 for no-nonsense street ball, all the way to 5 where the only rule is there are no rules. Change the ball into a cream pie and show your opponent the new meaning of in your face. Go invisible or teleport past your man and take it to the rack for 2. And the clock isn't the only thing ticking when the ball becomes a bomb for a game of hot potato. The arena will rock as you play through earthquakes. There is a type on the back of the box. The arena will rock as you play through earthquakes, eclipses, and more, so go ahead and drive to the hole for the cream pie. But watch out, you just might fall in one. Alright, screenshots, street basketball, 1 to 4 players. Alright. Star Wars NES wasn't terrible. No, it gets a bad rap, but it was fine, actually. You can get alcohol markers so cheaply now. Yeah, my wife has a truckload of coloring supplies. She has a bunch of those. They don't smell as bad as they used to. Maybe hers aren't alcohol, but no, they are, because she was like disassembling them and filling them with alcohol to renew them and everything. But they don't smell as bad nowadays. I have some of the 1990s imported ones that you can better throw away, even though they tried at least 2 decades ago. You can open it up, fill them up with alcohol, and renew them if they still have the ink in there. Yeah, you can rehydrate them. If it is openable, even if it isn't, my wife has a few that she can't open, but she can pull out the tip and drop a few drops of alcohol in there and shove the tip back. Do a little bit of research, Tiger Sky Drum, and try it with like 1 and see how it works. You can like the first 1 or 2 that you do might be a bit annoying, but usually you can, yes. You just have to rehydrate them. Like isopropyl? No, she didn't use isopropyl. She used the normal as alcohol. We do have isopropyl alcohol, but she used normal one. I assume she followed a bunch of guides for that. I don't know, I just saw her doing it. She has some of those that they have like 2 tips. One is for thin coloring or drawing, and the other one is thicker. She has like bags and shelves full of that stuff. But yeah, Looney Tunes B-Ball. Let's take a look. Might be good. Might be good. Maybe the production values are high. So let's move over here. Timer is reset. Game 29. Is it updated? It is. 29. Looney Tunes B-Ball 1994. Lots of games in 1994. So let's get this started. Let's wait for the capture. Decent alcohol markers are still expensive. They are, yes. I have seen the prices. My wife buys a lot of that stuff. She doesn't spend as much money as I do on video games, so it's fine. Vodka. There you go. Trio with the 3 tips. Please tell your wife thank you. I'm excited to resurrect some of those. Okay, I will. I'm glad I was of any help. If you need any further hints, hit me up on Discord and I can ask her. I'm sure she can cough up some links on that. Anyway, I'm gonna start the game and start the timer. It doesn't have copyright for the song on the license. Consumer products. Okay, this is fancier. Screw IRO. That's all, folks.
That's a wrap.
Another day, another artistic triumph. Not bad. Think you can keep up in a game of hoops? Surely you jest. Lead the way, Rabbit. I've got more dunks than a donut shop. It was a dog. Okay, yeah, production values are here. We have an intro and everything. You've been meaning to ask, are the felt tip pins still working for you? Okay, no spoilers. Yes, they are. Yes, right here. I got a 0.3, and as long as I hold it pointing down, I can't incline it. I have to point it down. They haven't been any trouble at all. So thank you all once again for all the hints on that. The only thing I haven't tried because it's expensive is the Those that have a weird... I forgot the name. The ones that have a weird shape and you have to angle it and they are like ink-based. Fountain pens, yeah, those ones. Those are the only ones I haven't tested because they're expensive. And these ones are working, so that's fine. Okay. Press start. Start game, 1 player versus CPU. 1 player tournament, that's probably what we will be doing. Wacky meter. It defaults to 3, maybe that's a good medium so the game's not too absurd. Yeah, thank you once again. Difficulty is default at 5, I'm gonna keep it there. It goes 1 to 9? Are you telling me that I can't change for tournament? Yeah, you can't change it for tournament, otherwise it would go 1 to 9. Tournament is standard locked. That's a fun way of telling you that you can't, it just blinks up there. Stadler pens used to be your favorite because they smudge much less than microns, but their quality is not the same. Yeah, I think that was the brand I was looking at when I did my research. Fire-shaped felt tip pen. Yeah, I'm sorry. Especially with marker watercolor. Follow mode, it's default to off, quarter length 2 minutes, default controller configuration. Holy shit, that graphic on the back, feast your eyes on that background. That's amazing. That Acme controller blueprint. Fantastic. So you have special, shoot and jump, pass and steal. This is the scroll menu, and then you have turbos. Turbos. So this is NBA Jam. Press select for code hunt. Oh. And then you have the terminals lighting up under the controller. That's so good. I tried start, of course. Pigma microns for your drawing. Microns are nice. I'm sure maybe if I ask her, she might have stuff like that. I don't know all the stuff she has. Man, the pads on the bottom light up as well. I don't think they're like accurate to an actual SNES controller, but what if they are? That would be so amazing. Alright, this is so good, man. I'm loving this game so far, just from that. Sculpture Software Production, so they did put their name in here. Original concept, David's. Okay. Start game. Oh, you'll assemble your team with 2 characters. So you have Bugs Bunny. X for options. Okay. You saw credits, GG. Yeah, stop the timer. If the graphic was available without the text somewhere, it would be easy to take out the text and fill in the gaps. It is, you can, most emulators you can disable layers somehow. So you can just disable the layers until all you can see is the background. Like, I don't know how to do it here, but it shouldn't be too hard. Someone might already have done it, actually. Hang on. Because that graphic was pretty good. That's fantastic. Yeah, I can disable layers and just look at backgrounds and stuff. Hang on. I know I shouldn't be doing this right now. But I found the entry on Spriter's resource, but it has the font, it has the character select, and it has some backgrounds, not that one, which is a shame. But I can extract it yourself if by disabling things. Okay, Bugs Bunny, we have Daffy Duck, dressed up very snazily. It has a lot of stamina. We have Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd always looks jacked without his hat. Wile E. Coyote, nice, very serious there. Tasmanian Devil, not Taz, Tasmanian Devil specifically. Yosemite Sam, Sylvester. Oh, we don't have. And Marvin Martian. You don't have Roadrunner. I would like to have Roadrunner. I want to get a good 3-pointer. But I don't want to get Yosemite Sam, so we're gonna have Marvin Martian. That's his voice? Wait.
Ain't I a stinker? Ain't I a stinker?
And I a stinker. We had a lot of that on Duck Dodgers. He doesn't talk, so it's just an explosion. He does a little fart noise at the end. Good. White gun, he does talk. We finally got Suffering Succotash. This is a milestone on this retrospective. Okay, I want this guy for the 3-pointing, and then I want a good guy for shooting. I don't want Elmer Fudd. So it's gonna be Marvin and Bugs Bunny. I think that's the good.
Ain't I a stinker?
Ain't I a stinker? First selects to explore. Albuquerque, we take a wrong left on Albuquerque. Man, the fact that they have Albuquerque is so good. Such a good Looney Tunes joke. Duluth, Walla Walla, Pismo Beach, Coachella Valley, Burbank. Not Burbank, anywhere but Burbank. Okay, so we start here. And from here we go to Burbank and we fight against the standard villain guys. Okay, that's not what I... Oh, but I did get it? Rejected. Oh, the ball is a dog! What? Intercepted? That was a... He's jamming now. He shot his gun up top. Okay, so that's them being on fire. I shot him with a gun. Okay, I'm only controlling the Martian. I don't have a special. Okay, now I have a cream pie. And I missed. There you go. There I didn't miss. You have max 3-pointers. What are you doing? Where the air always smells as root beer. Is that a fact? Boom!
Ain't I a stinker?
Ain't I a stinker? Okay, they only have those lines. He shot at me.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, that's a bad start. You like the backgrounds on their own, the sprites on their own. Not sure they look great together. That's true. They do not fit together. I'm not a fan of the background. It's too dirty, too noisy. You are a master 3-pointer. What are you... What are you doing missing all the 3 points? Albuquerque Weird Al song. I'm very unfamiliar with Weird Al's works. Other than Smells Like Teen Spirit. And Who's Fat. Oh, I got it. I didn't notice. Like, no one knows Weird Al down here. You can't even pass the ball. The cream pie mechanic hasn't aged well. What, you don't like giving Elmer Fudd a cream pie? How do you expect... Why did you do that? You need to give Elmer Fudd a cream pie if you want to get a Tiny Toon. We discussed that earlier. You won't think if you could just pull out a cream pie, but that you see cream pie on the screen all the time is just bad. Place an order for 4 fountain pens for $8. Never used them, wanna try. Thanks for the discussion. Where the hell can you get 4 mountain pens for $8? And can you send me one? Amazon. Yeah, our Amazon is not that good, I guess. Oh, I get it. I can change the weapon. It was stuck on cream pie, which was the default one. Okay, we got some of it back. Halftime stats. Okay. Yeah, that's... What happened? Did I hit my own guy? I think I hit my own guy. It's a bit confusing to use the skills. That's a problem I have with the game. I'm sizzling! Watching that stuff is fun. Trying to use it is a mess. Oh, those animations are fun. I mean, it's not as good as NBA Jam by any stretch of the imagination, otherwise everyone would know about this game, but it's more than serviceable. I have no complaints. Other than I suck at it, but that's not the game's fault.
Boom.
You need money to use the skills, and the money you get from the gems. You idiot. Caneta tinteiro zebra. Yeah, that's like $10 for 2. Is that brand decent?
Yikes. Boom.
I'm curious. Let me take a quick look. An easier fountain pen. It could take 3 weeks to sand it. Why? Yeah, it's not too expensive. Maybe I could try that one for cheap to give it a shot, and if it works really well, I can go for something more expensive later. Then it's way cheaper than one I can find locally, that's for sure.
Yikes.
It still hit? Your thoughts just to try, yeah? I might not go for that right now because I saw a joke that went like this. Fuck, you're tight, I said as I adjusted my budget. And it kind of hits very close to home.
Oh no. Oh no.
Goaltending, I don't like goaltending. Okay, I got that to work. I need to risk a few 3-pointers. That's the only way I'm coming back. What the hell? Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this, and I'm gonna set up a team that has two good shooters. Like, the best 3-pointer in the game is still not good enough to justify bothering. Like, this wouldn't be bad to play with friends and stuff.
Boom.
It's a bomb. It's going to explode. Get wrecked.
Boom.
It has Marvin's face. It doesn't have it anymore because we were in the zone. Yeah, didn't get it. Next step up pilots are apparently very good. They're 20 apiece even they're in the States. Can imagine their price in Brazil. Friends. Yeah, who the hell has time for friends? Non-stop cream pie jokes. Well, then it's a good times had by all, right? It's on fire. Yeah. If you lose one, there is no continues. Okay, so we don't want that guy. We want straight shooters. So the other one would be Elmer Fudd. Yeah, fine. Bugs and Elmer are on the same team, yes. Look at Elmer's face. My immersion, yes. You wish life had a wacky meter? It does, and it's stuck on max, and I want off. We got different. Okay, you don't fight against characters you have selected. So now, Yosemite Sam is paired up with Daffy Duck. You're a stinker. What? Oh, invisible.
You're despicable.
Unfortunately, ignoring the fancy mechanics makes it easier. I mean, a little bit. Okay, we're winning, but that's not a good start, I guess. Because I have to assume it's only gonna get harder as the tournament progresses.
You're despicable.
Elmer Fudd, can you help? You know what?
Stinker.
I don't need two good shooters because I can do all the shooting.
Ain't I a stinker?
I need the other guy to be good on defense.
You're despicable.
It lacks a stamina bar, so I can know how much I can actually turbo. I lowered the time to 1 minute so it goes by faster because it's gonna be a lot of matches and as soon as you lose it's over, so we want it to be quick. Shit. It's a bit too tight for first match. That's not good. Okay, I managed to block that. That was good. Okay, Neville. The music is not good, but it's not bad. It's serviceable. Kind of decent. What? What kind of max level shooting ass is that? Okay, thank you for saving that AI. They keep taking my balls. Stop slapping my balls away. There you go. Jesus! Okay. the ball running away. Winners and losers. You had given in and turned on the air conditioning only 7 AM, but the humidity is awful. I'm sorry to hear, and I know the feeling. Okay, we move on. There is no continues or passwords. No balls, no cream pie, yeah. You do need to have ball possession to do a cream pie in this game, yes. Very realistic. One of these days I might get it. Come on, Elmerfoot. Has the best face. That's horrible. Yes. How the hell did you miss? You dumb fuck. Knife a bitch. Can you stop messing up? Thank you, Elmer. Why do we keep missing? What is going on? I love his sassy face on the team screen. His expressions are crazy. He has absolute beast of a game face. He does, yes. He's very serious with that game face. He's just tired of this shit. Okay, thank you. We are tied. Why do I bother trying to be fancy. I just said if you ignore the mechanics, it's better. Yeah, the Martian is always one of your favorite characters whenever shows up. Yeah, no, Marvin the Martian is a fun character. Yeah, that Elmer Fudd face is really good. I tried Martian, but he wasn't good. He's supposed to be good at 3-pointers, but he actually sucks. But very favorite. Boom. Thank you for the announcement. I need a 3-pointer to recover. Can I get one? I can. You asshole!
Oh no!
We are tied. The face is their exhaustion. Oh, no, but really? Good start of the 4th quarter. It might be, yeah, I think it is. You're right. It's not a good exhaustion meter, though. It's difficult to read and keep up with. And you can't tell without looking at it, like you can't read it from the corner of your eye, like a normal meter. It has shoes, that's all you need for a cream pie. Just read the manual. What? We don't do reading here. Okay, I think we won because they can't... Max Wacky, yeah. There's no reading, Street Ball. Exactly. If I wanted to read, I wouldn't be here. Now, it's not a very long game because you have 8 characters. So you can have 4 teams. But there is... Oh, they are repeating tests again here. Oh no, it's like 5 stages. No? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6 stages. They do repeat characters. Boo. Why did I go for that? Okay, Sylvester is very dappy on those, very dapper on those clothes. With a little pink hat and everything. You are, yes. What did you do, my man? didn't do anything because the other guy was not paying attention. But yeah, of course they had to add some classic Bugs Bunny cross-dressing in there. Me mugging in the corner. Good end to the quarter. J.R.R. Tolkien draws a cartoon map. You're too close! Oh, fuck off! Shit. Ah, this is bad. What? From over there you missed? Three points? Goaltending, get wrecked. Good start. What? What? I cross-dressed for nothing. Three points. Okay, this is lost. Maintaining the cartoon duck tradition of not wearing pants. Very important, yes. God damn it. I don't know if I don't think I can dig myself back into that. Yeah, I'm suffering. All right. I try my best. Almost missed that. What? Yeah, it's over. I think it's when they are on fire. The blinking, part of the body blinking, when you do three, like you sink three baskets and then you get on fire. Oh, difficulty keeps increasing as you go along. That's harder than I expected. So you want a good defense, Daffy Duck. And he can shoot a little bit. Who else has good defense? No one. That was 7. Yeah, it goes up to 10. Right, because it was 7 on the third one, so it's 8, 9. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Starts at 5 difficulty, it goes all the way to 10. So they do only get harder. Horrible start. Nice animation. What the hell, man? Great floppy ears. Yeah, no, the art is fine, as it usually goes for these games. What? We never really liked Looney Tunes as a kid. You watch if there were nothing else on, but you only really liked a couple episodes. Maybe it depends on how, like, on what, during which years you were a kid. I don't know. I really liked Looney Tunes, so did my dad. He freaking loved Roadrunner. Barbara Seville opera episode. Ah, that's pretty good, yes. I don't know if I want... Okay, follow mode does that. I don't know if I want to control the other guy. Does it make a difference? I'm not even passing the ball. Alright, that's what follow mode does. I get it. Makes sense. That was not a three-pointer. I just wanted the guy to help me defend. Hello there, Musifate, Space Jam. Before Space Jam. We got Space Jam at home. What the... Transcends laws of time and space. Also, button codes already written into the manual. Take a look at that.
Oh no!
This game is a lot more enjoyable to watch than to play, let me assure you. It is exactly what I hoped it would be, NBA Jam with Looney Tunes characters. But I don't know, man. I enjoy playing NBA Jam a lot. This one is weirdly annoying. You're there from the printer, not some kid writing them in if that wasn't clear. Invisibility, earthquake. You know, when you said that and I went to look, you can write down the stats for stuff on the manual. Interesting. I was expecting that war codes to like go to the last tournament match or something. If that was on the manual, if it's on the manual, you can use it. This is gonna be so annoying. This has been annoying. Yeah, that's what happens if you try to do two of the same character.
You're despicable.
What?
You're despicable.
By the way, that one I just lost was the first match. So that doesn't bode well. Out of curiosity, who is fastest? This Roadrunner, isn't it this? I can look next time we look at the level select. At the character select. But the fact that Roadrunner isn't in this game and Coyote is despicable. You'd have to be Taz, right? Cream pie, yes, cream pie. Let me change that so you guys don't keep making that joke. You know what? I'm gonna disable the wackiness since I'm not using it because it's too difficult to use it properly. I'm gonna disable it so the AI can't use it either. Fastest one is... It's a tie between... Okay, it's Marvin. Marvin is the fastest one. Does that mean I want to go with him and just hope the shooting works? Because then I can get to the hoop more quickly. Fast but terrible shooting, that's a pain. Yeah, let's see if it makes up for the speed.
Oh no!
No more cream pies, chat.
That's a penis.
Yeah, it was. Oh crap. Yeah, terrible shooting. He looks weird without his hat. Yeah, him and Elmer Fudd need their hats to function.
Oh no!
Set cream pie to max. What? I had. Like Smash Bros. You could set drops to super chaotic random. I have a ton of sickle drop. You want specifically cream pies, okay. Makes sense that you would want that. I didn't set the timer to 1 minute. I think I forgot. But without the wackiness it becomes easier, for me at least. And the speed is also helping. Because even if shooting is worse, I have better positions to do dunks like that because of the speed letting me. So yeah, I think Marvin or some other slightly fast character needs to be what I take. What? Bad pass. Roadrunner would have been great. It would have been fun as well. Maybe they didn't want to use Roadrunner because it doesn't have hands. Or it would be weird. I don't know, man. Just make him use his beak for everything. And then he goes beep beep and dunks. That's perfect. Beep beep dunk.
Oh no!
Tweety Bird. I mean, if they really wanted, they could make all the characters work, even Tweety Bird. Like, you just have to be a bit creative. They just figured, no, 8 characters is plenty, and let's keep it simple. We made Yoda work for sword fighting. I mean, just look at some of the weird-ass Smash characters. Like, the main character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is Kirby. How do you miss a dunk? Oh, he swipes with his hat. Yosemite Sam, that's pretty good. When he tries to swipe, he swipes the hat. That was horrendous. And you know what? I'm not gonna have the computer pass me the ball if they have it. You know what? I was gonna say maybe it's better to let the computer have it. I want to experiment a little bit. Can you do better than I can? Okay, he gave up. What?
You're despicable.
What? What do you mean shot? What? Okay, I'm doing a little bit better with those rules. I should have set the timer to last, though. It's just taking too long.
Oh no.
What? Very back and forth. I can't seem to break one of them. One of their. Okay, there we go. That was not a three-pointer. It was very close, though. You know what? I'm not gonna use turbo on defense anymore. Like, give it one or two attempts. Like, try to swipe it once at least. But save the turbo for this. And I still missed. I just used turbo there, breaking my own rule. Terrible shooting. Too fast. Three-pointer, really? What the fuck? This game is gonna take a while. And it's gonna be annoying because it's going to take a while of the same stuff over and over and over again. Because it's a sports game. I forgot who was on my team for a moment. We did see the credits. Yeah, technically we have seen the entire game unless they have an ending. But I'm not giving up that easily. Oh, fuck. And new backgrounds? No! Why would you need new backgrounds? You only need one court. No, I don't think there are new backgrounds. They have the same street in every city. Nice, go for it, my friend. There you go. Yeah, now he's glowing because he's jamming. Which is the on-fire mechanic for this game. Darwood shooting. Which is why I don't want to shoot, I want to dunk. Sometimes he fails to dunk. The speed is serving me well, so the strategy is not completely jacked. I don't know how I got that one. Wait, did I miss that? Thank you. I have a bare idea of how the swiping works, so I can make it work a bit more often. But I have one attempt at swiping because I'm saving the turbo for attack, not defense. Shit. What? I know they made Marvin the fastest one because of his little legs that animate like that, but it doesn't make sense. His legs are short.
Oh no!
Shit. Marvin has space tech. Then why is he a bad shooter? Doesn't he have like an auto aim or something? Of course he's the fastest. Perfect for Space Jam. I realize that I'll have to find the time to actually watch Space Jam before I get to that. Like, I can't stream a Space Jam game without having ever watched Space Jam. I feel like that movie is gonna be not good, I don't know. I know it's a classic and everything, but I watched the trailer, I wasn't a fan. I really don't. I do. I can't be like, oh, they're not following the movie. They misrepresented this character or something.
Ain't I a stinker? Yikes.
I like it more if you don't. I'm not gonna watch the new one. That's for sure. I mean, the old one has Bill Murray in it. It can't be that horrible. I only play Looney Tunes and Maniacs to a certain age to accidentally stop making them. I'm playing all the ones I could find.
You're despicable.
And yeah, they kind of do stop making them, but like there is... They slow down, they don't quite stop. If you do find one that's not on my list, let me know and I'll work on it. Which has happened already once. Year of the newest one, 2024 I think. A Wacky World of Sports or something.
Yikes.
It's on Steam. There is a Space Jam 2 game, but it's only for Xbox One and Series. I might look into renting one of those when the time comes, so I can play it on stream. stream, or I might just play a YouTube video of a gameplay. It's like a 40-minute game. We'll see, it's still a ways away, so I'm not going to set that up right now. We got to 100 points. Are the companies that rent them? Down here in Brazil, there have always been companies that rent consoles. It's always been a thing, surprisingly enough. And I did find one in my town that does advertise still renting Xboxes and PlayStations. Either that or I could go to one of those places where you can pay by the hour to play a game. We still have those as well. There's one near my house actually. And I could stream from there. Wouldn't that be fancy? That would be horrible. You might have those or versions of them. We've always had those as well. When I was a kid, a lot of games like Genesis games like Streets of Rage and Sonic, I played on a pay-by-hour kind of place. They would have like, oh, you can play up to 3 games per hour, so you have 2 switches. So if you get a game and it's really bad, you have to be like, okay, I can switch only 2 more times. Shit. Bad start. A place you worked and rented this party bus with all the modern consoles, some old tire kids parked in the parking lot, went in and played. Very strange going from a huge office building to a tightly packed bus. I'm sure it was, but for video games, right? Oh, I intercepted! What? Cool novelty. It probably thrives on the novelty, that bus business. Oh, you fucker. You're a 3-pointer. A road trip in it. I don't know, man. Playing games like that on a moving bus sounds nauseating after a while. Especially on a long trip. Play Desert Bus. I heard you like buses, so you got a bus inside your bus. What the hell? After complaining about not driving. I saw information on the thing that I mentioned the other day. They are adding bus driving to Euro Truck Simulator 2. And that's awesome. I'm gonna spend so much time on that. Can't wait. With my driving wheel with a gear shifter and everything. They're adding bus driving to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Which is one of my favorite games of all time. I thought I had the ball, I went all the way out to their side of the court. We talked about that recently. Yeah. I had the impression I had seen an announcement, then I mentioned it, and then I looked it up and it is an actual thing. Really excited for it. Was only a speculation. No, they did announce it. Really happy about it. Yes, at the time. To this day, I still don't know why I like that game so much. All I know it's really cool and enjoyable. And realize, can you stop? No, you can't. Okay, this is a loss. Loading spin tires. That game seems suspiciously fun, actually. I pressed B instead of Y, and then it tried to take a shot. That was a mistake. Oh shit. Look, the stupidest idea ever. Yeah, no, those games, if they're well executed, they can be very enjoyable. It can be some of the most original stuff you can play in a lot of ways. I should have let him finish. Whatever. So the truck keep barely moving like a centimeter per minute. I laughing how boring it looked. Yeah, no, yeah. When I first played Euro Truck Simulator 2, it was like this game is stupid. I'm gonna pirate it and just laugh at how stupid it is. I did one trip, immediately bought it. Basically, I did an illegal demo. Oh no! Shit ass. Go-to example of a bad idea of a game. But I did one trip and I was like, no, how much? I don't care how much it is. That was flipping amazing. And then you start upgrading your truck and customizing your interior. Like, the game didn't even have to have that, it would still be cool. And then you can buy garages and hire other truck drivers and build the entire thing and manage the transport company. And then you get experience and you level up and you put your points into skills. So you like for example, you use your level ups to get better categories on your driver's license, so you can drive like hazardous materials, for example. And then they started adding stuff like missions where you drive like you transport like weapons, so you have like an escort and a bunch of rules or whatever. Or wide loads. There's a lot of variety to that game. I'm tired, I don't have turbo. And I fucking failed, and I failed again. Yeah, you are jamming, I guess. There you go, no longer jamming. I don't know if I can recover. Go for it, go for it. There you go. Reject it. Yeah, they could have made different backgrounds or put animations in the backgrounds or done anything really. That is pretty lame. What the? Of course not. Go for it, my friend. Go for it. Okay, don't go for it, I guess. Crowd with cheering. Yeah, that's... You guys remember the... like, camera flashes from NBA Jam? That was such a cool detail. And like, I get having only one on like regular basketball, but this is like street basketball, where you were literally traveling across the country to different towns. And they could have all the characters that didn't make into the roster, like they could have Tweety and Roadrunner in the back. I'm still a bit annoyed at the absolute lack of crossover between Looney Tunes and Tiny Toon in these games. Because they do crossover in Tiny Toons. On the intro, on the very intro, they are already doing a crossover. Now I get it. Man, this game is gonna take some effort. They got 3 rebounds, we got 1 each. Alright, I'm gonna stop the timer. 1 hour, 24 minutes. We're gonna come back to this game tomorrow.